What brings you out tonight?
The Wounded Warrior Project. Wanted to do everything I can to support the troops, and it's an excellent cause, and I love the charity a lot. I think they deserve, every bit of help that they can get and every bit of support that they can get for all the job that they do, because it's really important.
What's in store for the people attending the party tonight?
Well, there's lots of painted ladies, a lot of girls with tattoos, which is interesting, and there's just a lot of military and pin-up stuff.
We're performing tonight, which we're really excited about. It's one of our first main live performances, official gigs, so we're really excited about it.
We have 800 people, a lot of great prizes for the auction. The proceeds go to help the Wounded Warriors, and I'm very excited to meet a lot of these guys, say thank you for, risking their lives to help us and everything. So I'm really excited to be here tonight.
Are you proud of the men and women that serve our country?
Oh, yes. No, I don't know how anyone cannot be. I mean, we should basically be doing this to them when we say hello instead of just smiling and taking pictures. So, yes, very, very proud. I love America.
Aren't we all proud of them? I mean, my gosh, they put their lives on the line, and then these guys don't even get, any of the recognition that they should. I met their families one time. I went to 29 Palms. It was pretty devastating. You meet the wives and the kids, and they got to go on without their husbands. And then these guys got to come back, and they lost their legs or something, or their arms, and they got to get back into life. It's the least we can do is to help them. They're the ones, they're the forgotten heroes.
I will be happy when we are out of our international entanglements and all the guys are back home. But beyond that, I support the troops. I served a couple of years in World War II, long ago. My main hobby. These are my main hobbies.
I'm just a soldier, so I'm a participant here. I'm just here on the trip, checking out the Playboy mansion with the project.
Are you excited about the party tonight?
I'm very excited. I think it's going to be very fun.
We're all here supporting you guys. You've done a wonderful job, and we're very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So now, is this the first time you girls have been body painted?
No, this is my 4th time.
So what is it like being your first time?
A little cold. A little
it was
shy
ticklish.
at first, yeah.
A little tickly.
But it's well worth it, yes. And we had to do it together, so.
We're here to support a good cause, so
Exactly.
it's worth it.
How do you feel about the men and women that serve our country?
Oh, I give them
Freaking
credit,
amazing.
and we love them and appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hello, eligible. I'm not.
I know you're a married woman.
I am. I'm an old married chick, and I dig it.
Well, actually, you can give us single women some advice. What's the secret to a successful marriage?
The secret to a successful marriage is to realize neither of you will ever get what you want. You're both lemons, and if you trade it in, you're just going to get a whole new set of problems. So deal with it. That's about it.
I love that. That's great. Now, what brings you out tonight?
I am out tonight supporting the troops. My best friend's husband's in Afghanistan, Ray Gabriel. I'm wearing his uniform because he doesn't need it because he's got the desert fatigue. So he hooked me up. I think this means he's a general, which is pretty cool. I was like, sweet, got a general outfit. I'm very proud, and who I'm even more proud of, because they just got to deal with it and they signed it up, is their wives, husbands, and kids, because I'm on the phone every day with my friend. I don't know how she does it. I mean, she misses him. They Skype. The connection is awful. It takes 8 minutes for a message to get to each other. And I just, they're heroes as well, their wives and husbands and kids, because that's difficult.
Do you have a message for the troops over there?
I have a message. I like boys with big guns. But I'm married.
I grew up in the military, Air Force, 18 years. My father was in service. So I spent my life growing up on Air Force bases. And military history is something that's a hobby of mine. And I appreciate what these guys are doing, the sacrifice that they made.
Guys and girls.
Guys and girls. You're absolutely right. And major sacrifices for them both.
We come to these kinds of events and you just don't realize what they're going through on a day-to-day basis.
Absolutely no idea what it's like to be in the line of fire and potentially in the line of fire, living in fear every day of not knowing whether or not you're going to get through the end of the day. That's got to be pretty trying on your nerves. So that's something that we can't fathom. So the more we know about it, the more we're aware of it, and the more that we support them, the better.
To show support for our soldiers who have supported us through this war. Very proud and just, very grateful for, them putting their lives on the line for us.
Do you have a message for them out there?
Be safe and come home.
and keep fighting hard, because we fighting hard for y'all out here. Y'all keep fighting hard for us out there, because we representatives, and y'all represent for us. Strive for peace, world representatives, and also represent the World Wounded Project, baby, at Eligible TV, because we eligible to be at Hugh Hef's house right now.
How many of you guys are eligible, guys?
Oh, we all eligible, baby. Hey, but but tonight I might not just be eligible right now. I might just be taken off the blocks.
Since it's Eligible TV and you're like the most eligible bachelor around, what do you wish women knew more about men? If you could give us some advice.
We haven't figured out women yet. But probably women feel the same way about us.
Guys usually say what they mean. There's not a lot of figurative metaphors going on, and so they use if these guys said something, that's usually what he means when he says it, right? The basic difference between guys and women is guys like Three Stooges and women don't. That's it. And at the end of the day, that's the philosophy.
What do you wish men understood more about women?
That they think and breathe just the same, but also too, you know, even women that are pretty have brains, and that they are worthy of, you know, talking to about many subjects besides sex.
How many of you girls are single?
We all are.
I
am. Single is such a flexible word.
We're so busy with music, we don't have time for boyfriends right now, but we are looking. I wish, personally, that they would just understand, you know, when it's that time of the month, that I'm going to be in a bad mood, and they don't get it, and it makes me mad.
Yeah, just be nicer, and then we won't have to kill them.
We can do what boys do, too. They have to understand that.
Yeah.
Do you think boys are sore losers?
Yeah. I'm a pool player, and they hate losing to me.
Yeah.
I wish men would understand the complexity of women more, but they can't because they're very simplistic creatures, and I understand that. And I almost am glad that they don't understand us more because they're easier to manipulate. I am totally Twittering. In fact, I became friends with like Denise Richards on Twitter. I'm like, on Twitter? When are we going to like meet and say, hey, kind of like Jenna Jameson, we became friends over MySpace. And I'm like, so when are we going to be all like, hey? It's just, it's sad. Like I told her we were on our way here and she's like, I'm updating my status. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm such a 90s kid. I'm trying to understand, but it's too much for me. Where's our pagers? 911, 911, 420, which is normally what I would send.
I'm not Twittering. I don't get Twitter yet. Like I tried to, and it's so confusing. I'm just like, I'm over it. I don't want everyone to know where I am anyway.
For all the people that have never been here before, what goes on at the Playboy Mansion?
Lots of fun, lots of hot ladies like right here. Just always good times and good people.
Well, because I'm a married chick, I wish I could tell you that I've partaken in the things that go on the Playboy Mansion, but I'd say avoid the grotto if you're married. Avoid the monkey cages past 10. That's about it.
Usually,
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
The good news is every time you come to the Playboy Mansion, you can't remember what happened. No, it's you know, it's actually quite tame from the 20 years ago when we used to be here, and it's wonderful. What goes on here are great charities like this one tonight. You know, Hugh Hefner has turned the mansion into something really positive, you know, and it, you know, attracts everybody. I mean, these beautiful girls attract guys with money, and the guys give their money to good causes, you know, and it's a wonderful thing. It's really great. And you know what? Everybody here, it's really kind of like family. You come over here on July 4th, it's really weird. It's like there's families and little kids running around, you know? And then there's a girl like you in the bathroom. Of course, I'm always going to the bathroom.
For the viewers out there that have never, ever got to come to a Playboy Mansion party, what goes on at the Playboy parties?
All the rumors are true. That's all I can say. Hey, this is Verne.
Hi, I'm Adrianne Curry.
Hi there, we're the Satin Dolls.
You're watching
Eligible
TV.com.
And you're watching EligibleTV.com, so stay tuned.